Hello, you are welcome. Now the question here says simplify root 2 over 2 root 2 minus root 3 minus root 3 over 2 root 2 plus root 3. Now for us to solve this, I would just like us to go by the way of fraction. Let's first of all take the LCM of these two terms. The LCM is just to multiply them together. Since they are different terms, just multiply them together. So it's going to be 2 root 2 minus root 3, or multiply by 2 root 2 plus root 3. Now that you have done that, a short trick is just to multiply this by this and say minus this multiplied by this. But let's go by the normal way. This divided by this will be left with this, because this 2 root 2 minus root 3 will cancel this. So it's just like when you carry this one and put it under here, that is this divided by this. This will cancel this and we'll be left with this. So we'll now carry this and multiply the numerator, just like the way we handle fraction. So I'll be having root 2, that is the numerator, multiplied by what we got when we divided this by this. And that will be multiplied by this part, which is 2 root 2 plus root 3. And then the sign that is here, minus, I'm going to write it out. And then now I'm going to say, when we divide this by this part we cancel. This part that are the same, we cancel. So we'll be left with this. So we'll now use this to multiply the numerator. So I'll be having root 3 as the numerator multiplied by this. And that is 2 root 2 minus root 3. So with that now, we can simplify further. So I have is equal to, now this multiplied by this, the terms in the root sign can simply multiply each other, and then since they are the same, you simply take only 2. As since they are the same, you just simply take 2. So root 2 multiplied by root 2 will give us 2. So don't forget, anytime you are multiplying the same numbers in root sign, just simply take what is inside the root sign as the answer. So root 2 multiplied by root 2 will give us 2. Then multiply by this 2 will give us 4. So that part will give us 4. And then root 2 multiplied by root 3, since they are different, just simply, because it's a positive sign, so we put the positive sign. Because they are different, just simply put the root sign and then multiply them to give the answer. So 6. Root 2 multiplied by root 3 will give us 6. And then minus. Now, because of this negative sign, I'm going to introduce this part into a larger bracket. Take note, when you have a negative sign and you're expanding bracket, you have to be careful. So, negative root 3 multiplied by 2 root 2. Now, this 2 as a number will stand here. And then this 1 here, root 3 multiplied by root 2 will give us root 6. So I have 2 root 6. And then root 3 multiplied by root 3 will give us 3. Don't forget, since they are equal numbers, since they are the same number in root sign, just simply take the number without the root sign. And then now, we simply say is equal to. Now, for us to, this is a conjugate of this. So these two surds, they are conjugates. So that when we say conjugate, it means surds are exactly the same, but just that the sign is the difference between them. So you can say that these two surds are exactly the same, but just that this one is positive and this is negative. So when you have conjugate surd multiplying each other like this, the simplest trick to simplify it is to take the first one and square it. So we have 2 root 2. I'm going to square it. And then I'll say minus. You take negative sign, always negative sign. You say minus. Then you take the second term and also square it. So I'm going to take root 3 and then square it. So if you expand this bracket, finally it will lead you to this. Don't forget, this is like difference of 2 square. That when you factorize difference of 2 square, it will take you back to this form. So the short way, when you have conjugate so that is the short way to simplify them is to square this first one, and then you say minus, you square the second one. So that's just the trick to apply. So now the next thing for us to do is to simplify further. So I'll say is equal to 4 root 6, 4 plus root 6, 4 plus root 6, then minus, this negative sign affects everything inside this bracket. So minus 2 root 6, and then negative multiplied by negative become positive. So plus 3. And then all over, when we square this, 2 square, don't forget this square affects the 2 here. So it becomes 2 square and then root 2 square. So 2 square is 4 and root 2 square is 2. So I have 4 times 2. Don't forget, root 2 square will give us 2. 2 square will give us 4. So I have 2 multiplied by 4 and that will give me 8. So the whole of this part will give me 8. And then minus root 3 square, which is root 3 multiplied by root 3 is simply 3, taking what is inside the bracket. So over 3. Then going further with that, I can simply collect like terms here now. 4 and 3 are like terms. So 4 plus 3 will give me 7. So I have 7 there. And then 1, this is like 1 root 6. So this and this, they are like terms. So 1 root 6 minus 2 root 6 will give me negative, that is minus 1 root 6, which is simply root 6. So it's just like 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So this is minus 1. And then just take the root sign there, root 6. So it's just like when you're adding plus x minus 2x, and then you get minus x. So that is the simple way to look at it. And then all over 8 minus 3 is 5. So I can as well leave my answer like this, or if I like, I can still simplify further and separate the two parts. So 7, to separate it, I'm going to say 7 over this, which is 7 over 5, minus root 6 over 5, that is root 6 all over 5. So I can leave my answer in this form, or I can also leave it in this separate fractional form. So any of them will serve as the final answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and join this page for more videos. Thank you for watching.